And now you discuss it. Many people will appreciate it because it's something that have to do with money. You know, money is so important in this our world. Say, baby, we must take it serious because money is so important. Until now, you be discussing bibia, obibia will seek some here we no. Especially bia you are into some business. Today we want to have some discussion about boao. They say mystical ways to pull crowds for your business. So you may be now ya. Who here say a man for be patronizing. You need patronage for your business. You may be away. So there are mystical ways that obetimi afa a pull crowd when we you may be utu anamombi adia wo here dom wo here say nkofo be patronize wa. There are ways and means that obetimi ayesa adia no. Adem beza mechire a very powerful, very effective. And as usual, obi bia na wa follow me ache eya udi mi no machi no. You know say when I speak on some things like this, enye bibi keke na meka eya de awo ya ebe ye adwuma. Anything that you be discussing mystical ways to pull crowds for your business or your work. We juma awo ye. Kwan benzo na befa obetimi enya doma mama ye di wachi. Sa man for beto normal ebi adwuma bi awo ye ohia se crowd be di wachi ni all that no. These are ways and means that obetimi afa na wo de aye no. Ade a ye exchange sika. We juma awo ye no, you have to exchange money with servicer. This mystical ritual is a very powerful one and it will be able to help you. For instance, Ebia make a store be no wabi store as a month for tadi. This ritual will be able to help you. Ebia make a would the enquire online. What to turn normal digu on why they 1 million mancro will be to me the same ritual. Ebia office be no wabi, you can make a way real estate be. Otonto fee to office baby away juma. You can do the same ritual. It's a very powerful ritual and I mean check. And like I told you 3 days ago, no, say your views to do 1,000 care and a 1 care. What I'm going to do is say I have some personal mood be I'm a person but when we get to 1K going, that's when I will teach. But name me a very powerful ritual. Ayebeya yebesua say o follow now ye be betimi aboa e ade a etemu puru crowd for adwuma wo ye business bi o tomade bibia fa say wo hia dom madi wachi na wo de aton wa de bia no bibia this ritual is going to help you. Me number be discuss the mystical ways of pulling crowd for your business. Say adwuma bi na wo ye wo di dwa bi na pese edom di wachi na ye patronize wa. Is there any way ubetimi ayesa ade no mystically we nyeta wakwaji suman wo baabi o ana akokonfo bi ho se nipa ni ntwa abo bi mogya mfa ngu na ase na wadwuma wo ye nkoso ana akọ baabi se ekokotua sika se obenye bibi ma ade amechire we pay attention, you can do it yourself and it works like magic. These things are real. Okay, these things are real. If you pay attention with notes, everything is going to be good. So we start like this. Che Ynana no ye wadwuma nyankopon de man say ye bitimi aye amaye di. It is very important so bibia no betimi afine out say adwuma ben and according to your star no wo ya ebem wadi. So this how it's going to be like. Wadwuma wo ye. So wadwuma na ya de involve sika. Involve sika. As I said, otomade esa amanfo ba wonche beto ade wo ho a ade bia na wo hia as a crowd be di akire na o ma patronize no sa reto ya me de be kire wi ubetimi aye sense me ba social media no ma kire ene de mo ma ya aboa mo a matimi adi ye wo ho no bebrebe mi ntimu nkan nti de ma kire wi enye different from no ma kire wo dada no say ye adwuma no it is going to work. We are better we see when it comes to mystical sinner, some of the mystical things you need faith before a juma. Some of them you don't need any faith just by doing it and it works. So this is how spiritual thing operates. So what I'm going to teach you now, no, idea it will work whether you believe in it or you don't believe in it. The only thing is that you must try to practice what I'm going to teach you. Oh yeah, idea you want to pull crowd. What be a shop can see it. It's all pull crowd the bomb. Or Tom idea be here crowd. What be office be you need people to patronize you. When you know a ritual, obey to me, I yet now what to me the abuama, son no money to me. There are 4 things. You will need 4 items be, and these 4 items are not tea. Under normal circumstance, gala live video I may use here. I think I'm going to watch all Telegram so are only transformation members pay and benefit. Did they make a ritual? My bet was a CA. A ritual as a set and can make sure only a platform no so ever Telegram nanka your members pay and benefit. Name of social media team members not daddy your way over Facebook. So those who follow you can also have access to this mystical stuff. So I intend teaching you this to help you to pull crowd towards your business. Whatever business you do, that you need crowd to patronize you, this mystical ritual will help you. It is power. I've been telling you, nature is very powerful. But unfortunately, we are unable to tap into the abilities and the potentials of nature. And most of the things that we can do to tap into the energies of nature, we use herbs. So today's ritual, I will be giving you the directions, how to go about it, so that you'll be able to attract people. You will be able to attract the masses. You'll be able to attract some crowd towards your business. Like I was saying before, money is of much importance in this our world. Some few years back, money was not so important. I'm being sincere with you. Some few years back, it was not very, very crucial to have money. But now, you need money. I can just remember when we were kids, all that we needed was to have food to eat in the house. I'm telling you, when we were kids, I do remember very well, all that we needed was to have food, access to food to eat. So in the morning, you get some food to eat. We don't even wear slippers. At times, even the shirt you are wearing is some old dresses. At times, tattered, some is even scattered. But we wear it. No watch, no mobile phone, no jewels. We were happy living our lives. So those days, the only thing you needed so much was food, even accommodation. About 4 or 5 children, you'll be sleeping in the same room with your parents. And you're sleeping on the same mat in one single room. Those days, money was not so, even though money was important those days, but it was not so much of importance like today. Because today, what to eat, it is not like before that most people were into farming. So you can go to the farm, get your own stuff, come to the house to come and cook. Now most of us have to go to the market to go and buy food. So without having money, how do you go to the market to go and buy food? Those days, many people were living in the villages and we have access to our own small pocket of land. That's where we will do our own small backyard garden. So the petty things, you don't need to go and buy from the market. You have them. And even those days, those that were living in the cities, they were still having some backyard gardens. By now, there's no land because the land is finished and people are using all the lands to build. Even now, all the farmlands have been turned into real estate. So now, many people cannot even go into farming. When you are even interested to start farming, where is the land? You don't even have access to land. So those days, you could have just gotten maybe 1 acre of land, start planting cassava, cocoyam, plantain. That's what we used to do. You have your pepper, you have your cocoyam because you get the kotomire, you have your gardeners. So I remember those days when my parents go to the farm and they're coming back to the house, they will have everything from the farm. They will bring plantain, there will be cassava, or there will be cocoyam. The kotomire is there, they will get pepper, they will get onion, everything is there. So as soon as they get to the house, they start preparing food. By now, it is not like that. Even the land for farming is no more there. So now we need so much money. Money is of much importance as compared to before. Because our world now is structured that such that without money you are so useless. And this is here with you. Those days, some people were so intelligent without money, and people will appreciate them because we go to them for advice. Some old man who doesn't even have what to eat gets a little, but people appreciate them. They go to them for advice because they know that they were endowed with something else. By now, if you don't have money, even your advice is nonsense to people. So what I'm saying is that now we need money more than ever, because now you need to wear nice dresses. Those days we're not using electricity. We're not even using candle. You get by some small kerosene and you can use for the whole week. But now you need to have electricity in your house. And now it is not even like you have to pay your ECG bill at the end of the month. It is prepaid. You must go and buy it first before you can even use it. In the ancient time, those days when there wasn't light, at times you can even use like 3, 4, 5 months. You don't even pay. They'll come and disconnect you. You go there and pay some small money. They'll come and reconnect you. But now you must even go and buy the power before you use. So now money is of much importance than before. We need money so much now than before. Okay? And not only that, now social media, smartphones, everybody need a phone. Those days, what was phone? We didn't know what is phone. Now everybody need a mobile phone. And not just a mobile phone, you need a smartphone where you can have access on all the social media platforms. And how do you get access to all the social media platforms? You need to buy data. Data is very expensive. Some few years back, women were so natural that most of them would not even relax their hair. They would normally just go to this hairdressers and they will plait it by themselves. They use this traditional thread. They will get plaited like that. Or they will leave the natural hair on. But now, who are you to be leaving those kind of things there? You have to go and relax it, or you have to go and buy this weave on, and very expensive. Some 2,000, 3,000, some even 10,000 Ghana cedis. Okay? So what I'm saying is that we need money so much. Without money now, you will live like a stupid person. Nobody will regard you. You might be the most intelligent person with that money. Whatever you say, nobody will listen to you. Money is so much of importance today. I remember those days. We don't even travel. You can be in the village for the whole year. You don't even see a car. You don't care. But now, every now and then you have to travel. You have to go to shopping mall. You have to go there, go there. Money is of much importance now than before. Now the Brazilian hair and this and that. So much money. Now every year, Apple, iPhone, they are releasing new phones. Every year. Every year. And people, their wives and their girlfriends, they will be pestering you to have all these things. So what I'm trying to say is that money is so important now. So here, we want to help you to make some money. If you are into some business, and those businesses need crowd, we want to help you to pull crowd so that you'll be able to make money, because now money is of much importance. You need it. Women need money, men need money, even children need money. Those days, how much was school fees? Now school fees is so expensive to the point that if you don't have money, you cannot take care of your kids. And now even the children, they have to even use smartphones, because most of the homework, they have to go online to go and do it. All I'm saying, we need money. So a life coach like myself, if you have ways and means of assisting you to be able to maintain your family by raising money through your business, why not? We go ahead and give you this secret. So pay attention. Within 20 minutes, I'll be done with this. So the first thing we will talk about now is this. So please just check the picture I just pasted. The name of this plant is life plant or miracle leaf. In our local dialect, we call it Tamiewu. Tamiewu means, if you hate me, die. Die if you hate me. So that is the Chi name or local dialect when it comes to this. This one is Kalanchoy Pinata, life plant, and that's a miracle leaf. But Ewa Kankasemu, we call this Tamiawu. So we will be needing this for the ritual I am about to teach you. I'll be teaching you this ritual. So this is the first thing we will need. So let's go and see the second thing we will need. The first thing we will need is the miracle leaf or Tamiawu, okay, or life plant. The next thing we will be needing is this. A marble. We will need this. A marble for the ritual I'm about teaching you. Pay attention. In fact, I don't want anybody to be disturbing me after this live video. You call back and ask me, Daddy, the ritual, how do I go about it? Pay attention and listen to what I'm saying. You can decide to make notes. Okay? Because man must make money. It is so important. If all of us have money, politicians will not have it lightly to purchase our will with the little monies they give us. Because as I'm sitting here, I don't think any politician can say, let me give you 1,000 Ghana, go and vote for me. It wouldn't happen. So money is important. If all of us are able to make money, and even if not all of us, but majority of us are able to make money, it will become very, very difficult for the politicians to manipulate things the way they have been doing. So I am telling you, money is so important. Money is never the root of all evil. I'm telling you, money is not the root cause of all evil. Evil emanates from uncontrolled mind. Evil emanates from uncontrolled mind. So if you're unable to control your mind, you will be evil whether you have money or you don't have money. So the evil mind will abuse the importance of money. It doesn't make money the root cause of all evil. An evil person, even if he's poor, he can cause atrocities. And because he's evil, because this person is evil, when he's able to lay his hands on money, he will become more evil. It doesn't mean that it is the money that is making the person evil. The person is evil already. But the money is just giving him the space for him to misbehave. So money can never be the root cause of all evil. The root cause of evil is the uncontrolled attitude of human beings. Okay? The uncontrolled attitude of human beings causes evil. How can money be called the cause of the root cause of all evil? How's that possible? All the good things we want to do in life, we can do that with money. So why will anybody say money is the root cause of all evil? No. It is never true. Money can do good, it can do bad. It's up to you for you to behave properly. Make good use of money. I bought data. That's why you're able to watch me today. If not because I was able to buy data, I wouldn't have been able to come on this live for you to watch what I'm going to teach you now. That will help you to facilitate your business. So how can you say money is bad? I am able to speak with you because I use money to buy a gadget, a device. That's why I'm able to do this live. And you're able to watch me now because you were able to buy a device that is able to access the internet. So how can you tell me that money is the root cause of all evil? That cannot be true. Money gives power. It gives authority. But those who are not cultured, those who are not civilized, they allow money to control them. And because they are evil already, they will use your money, or the money will facilitate them to do their nonsense. It doesn't make money the root cause of all evil. In fact, if you are looking for the root cause of all evil, it is poverty. Poverty can force you to do nonsense. Poverty can force you to do things that you would never thought of doing. Money is never evil. In fact, in mystical science, money is called Lakshmi. And Lakshmi is the eternal consort of God Almighty. Money is an expansion of God. If you understand mysticism, I'm telling you, money is an expansion of God Almighty. So how can money be evil? But one must understand the importance of money. When one is giving money, one is giving the money to do good things. So if you manipulate money to do bad things, you don't call money the root cause of all evil. But you call yourself an evil person who misuses money for his own aggrandizement. Money is never evil. It is not bad to make money. You should make money, but don't become attached to the money you make. Make money, but don't become attached to the money. Because when you become too much attached to your money, the money will control you. But if you are not attached to your money, you will control the money. So money doesn't become the root cause of evil in your life. With money, one becomes very stable in life. With money, one becomes very stable. If you are a married man and you don't have money, you will become a little bit irresponsible. And if you are not responsible, your wife will not respect you, your kids will not respect you. When there's no respect, they can't be loved. And when there's no love, there cannot be any cohesion in a family. So why will anybody say money is the root cause of all evil? Now we are 1K. So I promise you, after this ritual, I will teach you that mudra, my own invention. It's a special mudra. You will not see it anywhere on the internet. I will teach you because now we have gotten to 1K. But continue sharing this. So what I'm saying is that money is so important. Money is very good. Very, very, very good. But to the uncontrolled mind, money becomes the root cause of all evil. Because if you're unable to control your mind, you will become very much attached to money. And when you are too much attached to money, money will begin to control you. And when money controls you, it will facilitate you to do all the negative things in your mind. It is not the money that is evil. It is you who is evil and manipulating the importance of money to do your own evil things. Never ever made this statement again that money is the root cause of all evil. There are people who are not rich, very poor people, and they do so many bad things. So what causes that? It is their mindset. Uncontrolled mind will force you to do things that you never thought of doing. So it is not money that is evil. It is you who is unable to control your mind, and you will just make good use of you will just make use of the money to facilitate your nonsense, and then you turn back and say that money is the root cause of all evil. It can't be that. When one is very sick, you have to go to the hospital for attention. You need to pay for money. So what will you tell money is the root cause of all evil? You don't have money, you are sick, you stay in the house, you can die like an animal. So now the foundation is set. Money is very important in whatever you do. Money is very important. So you must make money, but make money in you are doing some business. You need to put crowd towards your business, and when crowd comes, money will come. That's why I have decided to teach you this ritual. So this is the second item, marble, ate. So the third thing you will need for this ritual is this. The third thing you need in the ritual for pulling crowd for your business. The third item here is palm kernel. Abe. Oko nu abe free wi mu ba. Abe na kasa ye tutu free ho na ye noa na ye wo. Na ye de ya abe kwan no. Obehia. So the third thing. So the first thing, obehia tami ewu. Eya miracle leaf na me de kire wo no. Second thing, obehia marble. Eya ate ya to. Third thing, obehia palm kernel. Eya abe we bi. Abe kokko no bi. Then the fourth thing you will need is this coin, the sun and moon warrior coin. Tieni yo. the sun and moon worry Queen. So these three things, pay attention and let's see how this ritual is done. So the first thing you need to do, say who office, who jumam, who shop, baby a we juma, who your business, who hears a crowd of patronize. You just have to get a small flower pot. But you see, you have to get a small flower pot. When you small flower pot na what the time you know what to be na would the sim. But here dear bako time you know ukwako tua obepedi na haban no eye 5, 7 or 9. But you see any time you know okonesi ho a obetu de yeketoa na ade be ritual we obekan na haban na ewo ho no ese eye 5, 7 or 9. Say haban na ye pelters na ewo time you know ho no enye 5, enye 7, enye 9 me pacho. Don't use that. You can't use it for this ritual I mentioned or no. Obviously, what if I don't have an office? So we need office. Na a human we are human from fear. You can do this ritual in your house. So obenya a small pot. Okay? Unya a small pot. Now I pay miracle leaf and that time here we know the yeketu anyekese. Obepe the na haban no either a 5, a 7 or a 9. Now I plant a flower pot num. But tieni before over planting no what the ateno tieni atena medeche na yesa mabo no over either 5 over either 7 and now over 9. Now would you go flower pot num. Ajo tieni ateno obefa either 5 obefa either 7 and now obefa 9. As so make sure say atena would be good flower pot no no. And then time here would do now the plant na would you see one no the same number. What I'm saying is say time here we have no I mean time here would plant na a miracle leaf plant na would you see flower pot no no. So na haban no ye 5 for obefa ateno 5. So na haban no ye ne petals no ye 7 na obefa ateno 7. So na haban no ye 9 na obefa ateno 9. Uria the same number of time ye we haban the same number of ateno marble no over the same number of palm kernel no. Nti say ahaban no ne ateno marble no 5 wa obefa palm kernel no so bako 5. Say 7 na palm kernel no obefa 7. 9 na palm kernel no obefa 9. And into we are what the normally nyina no ateno palm kernel no what the nyina be good small flower pot num. Now the black soil like then now the good so na wadia time awun miracle leaf no ewo so ntuye udia wo so wi a then sa kwen na me de to ho no kwen na you get from any mystical shop she ade a me kire wi ho power the way ka sikaduro no adwuma ade we ye no in the local parlance because be sikaduro but when it doesn't demand for any blood, it doesn't demand for any oil, nothing. Just only the ritual. Make sure we are keke. Okay? And into no na juma ya say juma to say the country yes bibi sikaduro sanete. But we no you don't need any oil, you don't need any blood, you don't need any sacrifice, you don't need any libation. Just follow the ritual I'm here as a life coach and I'm guiding you how to go about this. It works like magic. You can do that. And you know, when you time you have by a miracle leaf, no, when you flower pot, when you black soil, when you a palm kernel, when you marble, no, so a tenibi. The first thing they be here and say, make it so say, time you have by no have either 5, 7, or 9. The number now be now be at the same number, palm kernel the same number. The what do you in every no? Nasa coin no the moon and the sun coin. Coin minibi. I don't have some at the moment. Because sometime ago now was some gold coins be at the same but I don't have any anymore. But oko any mystical shop be na, you will be able to get this coin. And intino say time you have na 5 na was wa. Coin no so be use 5. Na 7 na was wa. Coin no ube use 7. Say na 9 na was wa coin ube use 9. So all the items should be in the soil, but the coin should be on top of the soil. Time you have no, time you plant no. Udi si ude mukura enwu. Enwu. They be ana one of the opposite see them, you can keep it in your room. Enwu. To the other say you have to wait for a full moon. You have to wait for a full moon. So on a full moon day, that's when you make all this preparation. Now we are, you leave it out there. Nama we are, then you can go and take it. Na baby and say would see no. Would you see her? The ever say you fear and away no. You leave it out there in the night. Adiache no pana wo kwa adwuma obetimi akukuru wa ade na wo de akọ. But there's one thing when it comes to mysticism, there are things that we need to pay attention. And it say, when you are doing a mystical thing, the energy that you possess, you know, it will magnify adiana wo no. So wo ye bibia spiritually. The mood na ujinamu, the level of your concentration, the level of your consciousness, you know, it will magnify the potency in what you are doing. So on the day we are deal with, you know, if you decide to do some small fasting, it is up to you. If you decide to do some meditation on that day, it is up to you. But try as much as possible, say you will be in good consciousness the day you want to do this ritual. Okay? So what you have to do, and say early in the morning, you can be in a good mood by doing some fasting, reading some mystical books, doing some spiritual practice, whatever. And you know, and obey a deal with you. They be okunya baby a obenya miracle leave ni bi a year time a wini bi. To be trying you 5 to 6 na. One the weather no air from no akutu. Okay? Oh mabo ya 10 or ho. Oh a year a bet palm kernel no ho. Oh sa sun or moon quen a worry quen no. Oh be ho. The Bible says 6, 7 corner we are no. You can do this ritual. Now baby Eddie said daddy it's very much no be can be. I said daddy please what is the English name for I said marble. Send Hanley me say I am marble. Why? Google is there marble. Okay. And then you know Bear says 6:30 going na enya wia na enya nwumbre from that time going from dusk and obetimi ayade. Na enam say your mood, your level of consciousness, your concentration will magnify adena woye no. You must make some there's a word for it, mystical word, a technical word. You should make affirmations. You should make affirmations. See, first one with the pot in the sea, or a pot in the empty. Now you make your affirmations. That means, nanaayebiafojnana, I start this ritual to pull crowd towards my business. Now the atenagum, now I say the same thing. Me, nanaayebiafojnana, I do all these directions to pull crowd towards my business. Now the atena gum na waka, now the palm kernel gum na waka, now the not eating in a gum na waka, now what dear plant na waka. We are now why the assessor way no what the coins no either 5, 7 or 9 now the go as here. Then finally no you focus on this and you put your affirmation into the whole thing away no. Now what bompa go say onu Nyankopon and about all the things you are able together. Now onu Nyankopon ahoɔden na akyerɛ sɛ these things are able to pull crowd for you. Said the beya obetumi adi yie na watumi wasom Nyankopon yie. Oka bibia say we are now you leave this part of the tamia we plant with whatever no me woman. Now they see ho na ma ade action early in the morning you can take this thing and send it to baby oye wadwuma. The shop will be the webia a flower pot obetumi dey see ho. There's no problem. Say your office baby and not dey see ho. And Ayebiafo you work from home obetumi dey see fee. Okay? So anytime be ana wani be boss no. Try not psych anytime you look at this pot no, you remember why you did that. You remember why you did that. Time be when you be pot no so no. Try to conscientize yourself. Biribiana when you be boss no. Now I can say, oh, I need money. That's why I did this. Wow, I need money. That's why I did this ritual. Wow, money is so important. That's why I did it. All the time be when you be bad, you must think of why you did that ritual. Now don't you see what say we are not 5 plants. Right after 5 days, you begin to see the effect of that ritual. Tamiawu is miracle plant or miracle leaf or leaf of life. I mean, yeah, leaf of life. Yeah. So say what the 5 petals now the year, yeah. Just after 5 days, you will see the symptoms of good things happening. Say you 7. Right after 7 days, you begin to see something wonderful happening. So you 9 leaves. Right after 9 days, you will see something wonderful happening. This ritual is a very powerful one. We hear to bakoji a drobi obabi kokoji sumembi na afibia so akoda asene all that. This is a powerful thing. This is a real sikaduro. Real sikaduro we hear moja wo mu hear so bekum obi. So this is like sikaduro. It's like sikaduro special one. But unhia so bekum nipa obehwie mojagu obehwie obi mojagu ehia so obeya the body ati obia. But this is a very very powerful thing. Unya ya wa be so obi bia betimi akọ yi ama normal aye kama. So menim say obi e wo question bi opese obi sa memena bisa